Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to go back in time as we talk about some Funko Pops. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. As you know, I have been going to GameStop. Actually, I haven't been going to GameStop since they've been changing their prices, bumping shit up from $99 to $200. UPCs for $200. Get the fuck out of here. I will try and wake up early as shit, try at a Target or Walmart or any other place to get the Prismatic Evolution things. I haven't got some, and to be honest with you folks, I did line up today at Sam's and I was disappointed because they did not have the Prismatic bundles. Fuck you, Sam's. I did look at a list, PA wasn't on it, but I was crossing my fingers that it would be. I even got the fucking black upgrade to go in at 8 o'clock. Motherfuckers! Anyway, while I was at GameStop, there were a couple Funko Pops that I looked at. Now, I did think that it was buy two, get one free, which was the whole standard thing, but the bracket said like $10 for the Funko Pop. So I thought if I bought two and I got one, I'd only have to pay 20 bucks. Well, that wasn't the fucking case because they bring you up for the most expensive ones, and looks like I purchased $15 ones, which suck shitty titty. All right, so let me show you the first one that I got, and these are all from Egghead Island. So if you aren't at Egghead Island, turn this off, or if you don't read spoilers or don't want spoilers, just do it. Turn it off, then come back on and give me a like, give me a, a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because I deserve it. So we got Dr. Vegapunk. Yeah, we got Dr. Vegapunk. Now, Dr. Vegapunk, of course, probably ate some kind of devil fruit, and I don't know the name of it, and I ain't going to look it up either, even though I really do want to look up what the name of his devil fruit is, but I'll just hold this up for you guys so you can see it, so I'm not tilting it so it's actually straight. And here is the side view of this motherfucking Funko Pop, and it is pretty good. Now, I believe, well, it was 15 bucks, so I thought it was maybe like a Pop Plus. It wasn't a Pop Plus at all. We're going to open it and get a better look, but first I want to bring out the other Funko Pop that I purchased in Tangent with this bad boy. This Funko Pop right here, it is Luffy. When he gets to Egghead Island, he gets the new suit with the boots, the hover boots. Pretty decent. I'll spin this shit around for you. Whoa, almost dropped it. There it is. We'll take him out too because I think I'm going to have plenty of time, and I'll show you the next one on the next video because I also got another Funko Pop, and I can just show you two at a time, and it won't, fill you up with too many Funkos, right? All right, so none of these are exclusives. I could have got them on the Funko Pop site, or Funko Shop site, but I didn't want to wait too long, and I needed some material for 8 Minutes with Aaron because I haven't talked about Funkos in quite some time. Plus, I thought it was a good deal. All right, so Dr. Vegapunk, of course, he, Egghead Island, he is a scientist, he knows Dragon, Luffy's father, he knows a lot of shit about devil fruits, he cloned devil fruits, he made devil fruits. He was responsible for making Momonosuke's devil fruit, the one that looks like Kaido's, except he fucked up and it came out pink. So he said that's one of his greatest failures. Dr. Vegapunk also created the Mother Flame, a flame that was around 800 years ago that was able to run everything on his island. Of course, the world government was keeping close ties on it and all that other shit. I'm not going to ruin anything for you, but this is Dr. Vegapunk. And if you look here, he has like an apple on top of his head. His head basically grows bigger, and he cut off portions of his head, or he cut off one big portion of his head and put it into his island, and it's called like Punk Hazard Records. And it's just like a big brain or shit like that. Now, he does have different satellites, and satellites are just like different personalities of Dr. Vegapunk, you could say it. Like, I think he has five satellites. I don't know all the names. Edison, York, Lilith, somebody, and somebody. I can't remember the dude who's the main guy. Shocky? Nah, that's his name. And then there's somebody else. Oh well. Anyway, Dr. Vegapunk's pimp. And I really like him. I don't know what the whole deal is with the really long tongue thing. That doesn't really make sense. And he wears like a pink polka dot shirt. So I'm sure he's trying to be some kind of reference to somebody. Now, he does come with a stand, so I'm not expecting him to be able to stand up on his own. But of course, we will always try. That ain't happening, folks. That's not going to happen. But I don't have to worry about having him stand while we're doing the 8 Minutes with Aaron, and I think we have time. So I will put this on the bottom of his foot. Hopefully this is the right spot because he has 4 little things on his foot. So hopefully it don't matter. And did he stay up? Nope. Obviously that was not it. But that is it because that's the biggest hole with nothing in it. All right. Well, here. I'm not going to try to force this in. All right, well, I'm not going to force it in. Sorry, Dr. Vegapunk, you're not working with me. Fuck you. Blah, blah, blah. All right, and then we have to open this other one, and it is a Pop Plus. You see all the way in that corner right there, that Pop Plus. Look at Luffy in that box. He looks so cool. Look at him smiling. He's having a great time. And if you didn't know, they're coming out with a new Gear 5th Funko Pop at GameStop. So if you want to pre-order that sumbitch, make sure you get that sumbitch pre-order, even though I'm sure it's going to be everywhere, or you can get it on the Funko Pop site when they have another sale. Good thing about this Funko Pop is it doesn't need a stand. I really don't like how they made his teeth, but I think it's like him smiling and there's little shiny things coming out. And around him is the hover boots theme, so that's pretty decent. I really like that. The costume is pimped. They put a lot of detail in both of these Funko Pops. He just got a straw hat in the back. You can definitely see that bad boy. I love the earmuffs and shit, so they can, you know, talk to each other through that in radio technology. Pretty sick. And yeah, I mean, the detail on both of these are really, really nice. Now, which one do I like better? I gotta admit, I do like Dr. Vegapunk better because he just looks crazy. He looks like a freaking goofball. So yeah, that's really nice. And I forgot he got his little rosy cheeks in this sumbitch. And the first time that they meet, Dr. Vegapunk is chilling in the Iron Giant. If you know what I'm talking about. Of course, if you haven't gotten to where I'm at, or you did turn this video off and now you're turning it back on because you want to see my handsome face, you'll learn about the Iron Giant and all that other good stuff that's coming. Sorry, Egghead Island was really pimp, and it's really sad that they're going... I mean, it's kind of bad that they're going to seasonal with the anime because a lot of people who don't read the manga are going to miss out on a lot of stuff, and it's going to be kind of lame that people who do read it can't talk with the people that just watched the show. So you can't conversate and be like, hey, you know, I think this is going to happen because you know what's going to happen, right? You know what's going to happen. But yeah, that's really it with these two Funko Pops. Of course, Vegapunk's not going to stand, and the stand ain't fucking working for him. So, I mean, I kind of technically... Whoa! Luffy's head. There's a little smear mark. I don't like that. It's a yellow schmutz. I don't like the schmutzies. Alright. I'm going to try to put this in his foot one more time so we can stand up. I'm going to break this thing. I can't force it. I shouldn't force it. Okay. Did that work? It didn't work. It didn't work at all. All right, I'm just gonna hold them like this. There you go. All right, let's give some ups and some downs. First off, GameStop. We'll talk about the next video, but I'm just gonna give you a down for what happened at that GameStop. Dr. Vegapunk, you are getting an up. You are getting it up. You are looking cool. You're looking pimp. Even though you aren't standing up in 8 minutes with Aaron, I'm gonna let that slide because I'm in a good mood. And then we got Luffy in the, you know, Egghead Island gear, looking pimp. I'm going to give this some bitchin' up as well. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. We're going to more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye.